So legacy money is apparently in the game. We're going to be taking a look at that and doing more in this video. So if you guys enjoy, subscribe and hit that bell right now. I've got a lot to say, you guys. So first things first, it looks like this update's not going away. So obviously the owner did not listen because he obviously doesn't care. I kind of did predict that, but you know what, man? I was at least hoping he would actually listen. And guess what? He didn't listen. So yeah, subscribe, hit that bell. Let's talk about this new thing. So first things first, of course, we do have the new legacy shop and the legacy box right here. We have a new on white, which is pretty cool. But this obviously proves that the owner did not listen, because I genuinely don't think this game is gonna be alive for long, because, you know, obviously this isn't fair for someone like me who worked a lot to get a lot of money, and now it's all just down the drain. It's pretty messed up, I'll be honest. But first, let's look at the legacy shop, then I'll give you guys my own personal opinion. I'll also explain why I have not been making videos on the game and why I've been doing something new. Because I'll be honest, you guys, I don't know if I'll be coming back to this game for a while, but I guess we should at least look at the brand new legacy shop. We're gonna buy every single shoe. I have 7 billion legacy coins. Let's buy the pair of shoes right here. Confirm it. Buy this. You know what? I'm actually gonna skip a lot of these because I want to actually buy these mystery boxes. Let's buy some of the mystery boxes, you guys. We got a motorsport. That's like the least rare one. There's also a brand new rarity that comes with these shoes. It's not like the regular rarity. It's green. So that's pretty interesting. I'll say that. Okay, you know what? Let's actually buy the purple as well. And this. And now we're gonna spend the rest of our money on the boxes. Hopefully I get the 0.1%. But I don't know if I will, to be honest. But yeah, now that we're kind of opening these, I want to talk about why I haven't really been making videos on the game. I've been thinking about it, and I realized that I honestly don't think I can make videos on this game for too much longer, only because I'm not getting viewers. I'm really not, my channel isn't growing much from this. So I've decided to embark on the new journey for fish, and so far it's been pretty good. Obviously, you know, my views did drop, but I am starting to see them increase again, so I do think I am going to blow up on fish, and when that happens, I'll get way more viewers, and I'll also have better support with the developer team. I feel like my biggest problem is that the owner does not respect me. He doesn't respect me. He doesn't respect any of the YouTubers. This guy literally said on a call that he's not gonna add me back on Discord. Like, dude, I am literally your #1 YouTuber, and that's like the only thing you have to say to me. It's ridiculous, but you know what? Even I decided to let that go. I'm only talking about it now because, you know, I really do feel like he doesn't respect the actual YouTube side of things, and I don't think he cares about the game either. I will be honest. Which, fair enough. If you don't care about the game, I mean, maybe he does, maybe that's why he did all this, but at the same time, I just don't think he respects me enough to where I should be making videos for his game. Like, I know I have an ego, and that's totally fine, and I'll agree, I do have an ego, but dude, like, straight up, like, once he said that to me, I kind of realized, like, yeah, this guy does not respect me, so I kind of realized that there's absolutely no point in playing this game if I'm not going to get respect. But also, I feel like this update kind of solidifies my thought that he doesn't care about the community, because it is clear that nobody wanted this. And don't get me wrong, these shoes are awesome, but like, dude, when you work all that time to make all that money in the game and like it's just kind of gone, I know it's here kind of, but at the same time, these shoes are not going to be going for a lot for like a long time. So there's no shot I'm going to be selling these anytime soon. I think my best bet is to just take a break until stuff goes back up. But at the same time, I'm just kind of disappointed, man. I mean, he really didn't listen. I was honestly hoping he would at least listen. I doubt people were happy about this. If I'm wrong and you guys were happy about this and that's why he kept it, fair enough. But like, from what people were saying, I'd be surprised if people actually were happy about this. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be making videos here for a bit, only because I want to get a career in fish instead. I'd rather make videos on there because I feel like honestly, I feel like they would treat me better in the sense of like the developer team. You guys treated me amazing, by the way. I love you guys. My fans on this game, you guys are the best. I love you guys so much, and it was such an honor to just be in this community for you guys, because you guys were the nicest people ever. But dude, I really do feel like the owner of the game doesn't respect me. He doesn't respect really the community. And I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of bad apples in this community, but I mean, dude, I just don't think he cares. If he cared, he would have made this update more about preventing scams. Instead, he made it a problem that did not have to be solved. It is ridiculous. So yeah, I am starting to lose faith in the game, and I really do think it's going to die out because the newer players are going to have such a hard time getting into it now. Trust me, they're going to have a really hard time. And yeah, new players really just won't have a fun time getting into the game because they can't AFK grind. How are they going to make money? How are they going to get shoes? I mean, those are my thoughts. You know, I just don't see this being good in the long run. Now again, this is my prediction. I could be completely wrong and I can eat my words, but dude, this is just disappointing. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit disappointed that he kept it, but you know what? If you guys do like the update, I get it. But yeah, that's kind of why I realized I kind of have to switch games. I just don't see this being alive for too much longer, only because the owner's not going to listen to the community. And I do feel like this guy doesn't respect me. Like, call it ego if you want. But I mean, the fact this guy won't even add me on Discord, and he said it in such a rude way. Like, yeah, of course I'm not gonna be happy. I mean, dude, I'm literally making videos for your game, giving you free advertisements. Some people start playing this game because of me, and then he just says, I'm not gonna add you back. He says it in like a kind of like arrogant way. Like, dude, get out of here. It was rude. You know, I took that a little bit personally. I can't lie to you. Of course I did. You know, but. Ooh, we got the 4.9%. That's a pretty nice looking shoe, but I just feel a little bit disrespected by the fact that my money was just reset and it's just kind of being blown on mystery boxes now. I mean, the shoes there are pretty cool. I bought like all of those, but like again, it's just kind of disrespect that he would just remove everyone's progress. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just work just to get back to where I was before. I would rather just play a new game, and that's what I've been doing. Honestly, I've been building up quite a decent fan base on the fish game. It's actually really fun, and I recommend you guys watch my videos on there because I've been honestly on a real journey. My live streams have been really fun. But yeah, we still have a lot of money to spend. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on these mystery boxes. I do want to get that yellow on white. If I don't get it, then whatever, but it would be nice to obtain it. In fact, how much does that go for? It goes for 81 mil right now. It's the on-white cannery. It's a nice looking shoe. But again, this is one of those things where I'd actually have to like leave the game for a bit just so these shoes can go up a lot in price. Because I do want to sell the shoes when they're higher up. The game is fun. I love the game. I just don't think the owner cares about the community at all. And that's kind of what's kind of leading me to think that I should switch. And I've been thinking about it for a while. Only because I want to actually make like videos on a game that's big as well. Just because I want to see where my ceiling is, you guys. I want to, like, this is a channel. This is a channel that makes me money. I want to make more money, okay? And that's not a bad thing whatsoever. It also means that I have the challenge of playing a bigger game so that I can build a fan base. That's kind of my goal right now. So, again, if you guys don't want to watch me anymore, that's totally fine. I respect it, honestly, because, you know, you guys do like this game. But I have to build a new fan base only because I do want to reach a higher ceiling than where I'm at right now. And again, this game I'm really grateful. Can I just say that again? I am really grateful for the fan base I've built on here. You guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best. I mean, dude, you guys treated me really nicely, dude. I was surprised. A lot of people were telling me how bad the community is. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of scammers and problems, but you know what, dude? The fans have been super nice to me, bro. Like, I'll be honest, this is like probably the best I've ever been treated by a community before. It's a really smaller community, but it's like one that like I feel has a lot of respect, and I have a lot of respect for you guys. So huge thank you to all of you guys, because without you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'd even be here. Like, maybe I would have quit YouTube, who knows? Because again, like, I will admit, I made a lot of like money and stuff from just lying about Blox Fruits updates, which that was dreadful. I'll be honest, at first it was cool making all that money, but I kind of hated it, you know? I kind of felt like, you know, I was being pitiful, and I was, and then I finally get views for playing a game that I like to play, and that's when I realized that I have the ability to make fun videos. Like, you guys kind of raised my confidence in that way, so that is why I'm really just proud to say that I was a YouTuber for Sneaker Resell Simulator. And I'm not saying I'm not quitting the game, by the way. I'm gonna hold on to all my shoes, and hopefully they'll go up in price so I can just sell them in a month. But I mean, again, I just think this game needs a developer team. If they hire a developer team, I think they would get updates out a lot faster, and the game would honestly grow. This game has a lot of potential. There is not a game on Roblox that is like this, with a whole trading system for shoes, This game is really unique and incredible, but I just think the right person has to be running the show. I'm not saying Mizumaki should sell the game or something. I'm saying he should hire a developer team so he can focus on other stuff, you know, like perhaps dealing with the community or dealing with the scammer problem. If he hired developers, he can get updates out faster and he can do a lot of cool things. And honestly, I don't think he's gonna watch this. Maybe he'll watch, oops, I hit my microphone, but I just slapped it on accident. But like I was saying, maybe he'll watch this video. Maybe he'll even ban me for saying what I said in this video. Maybe he'll be like, oh wow, EJO sucks. Look at what he said about me because I didn't add him back on Discord. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty stupid, but you know, I have feelings, you know, and I don't get me wrong, you guys, I have an ego. Like, yeah, I can't even lie about you on that. My ego, I have one because, you know, obviously I felt like I did a lot for the community and I feel like he didn't do anything, basically. Like, here's the thing. When I've dealt with owners of games that have given me YouTuber roles and given me like cool things to help me make videos as well, like it's not like they would just give me a YouTuber role. The only reason I honestly wanted one on this game was so people can stop getting scammed by fake EJs. That's the only reason. But other game developers would actually give me cool stuff to make videos on their game. Like they would give me exclusive things so I can make fun videos and grow their game as well. I feel like I didn't even have the opportunity to do that with him because he won't even bother to add me back on Discord. Like, come on. There is no representation for YouTubers in this game. I mean, look at Ender, bro. Ender's been playing this game for a while, and at least he has the owner added. At least he added Mizumaki, bro. And even Ender quit the game because he just, you know, the community did kind of disrespect him. You know, a lot of people didn't like him. But again, like when I've dealt with owners that have been that nice to me, and this one will just say he's not going to add me back in such a sassy way, that's when I kind of realized, like, I just don't see this game, like, ever growing extensively in the fan base because he doesn't appreciate the YouTube side of things. A lot of games will get big because of the YouTubers that play it. So I feel like when you kind of neglect that, like, your game's not going to grow as much as you think it will. Now, again, this game is pretty unique, but I'm not going to lie. If someone comes out and makes a competitor game to this and makes it to where, like, YouTubers are, like, able to, like, have that, like, ability to talk to the owner, all that cool stuff, I feel like if someone does, like, a game that competes with this, but does it in a way where it's better, I really do feel like this game is not going to last long because all the YouTubers, why would they play this game when they can play the competitor game where at least the owner is going to talk to them a little bit, or they can talk to the developer team and learn cool things about the games and maybe even get exclusive update leaks to show their fans. Like, I feel like any good game developer that I've ever met, I've met some big game developers like that have let me play their games. Even like Gym Leak, when it was in its peak, the owner of the game was so nice to me, and genuinely that's when I realized, like, man, like, YouTubers really are important for games. I always thought games were important for YouTubers. It goes both ways. I'm really grateful for the game because I met a brand new fan base, but also I feel like the owner could have at least had the courtesy of rejecting me nicely. He could have just said, oh, you know, I don't really want to add it. And I wouldn't even, honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if he just said, like, oh, you know, I'm not trying to add people, whatever. That's totally fine. But he said it like in a way that was just kind of sassy. I was like, why did he say it like that? Like, that was rude. And he said it on a public call with like people when he announced this update. It was bad. Also, I know I'm ranting right now. It's only because I'm opening all these mystery boxes and I want to talk to you guys about like where my future is on the game. But I hope this is good insight to you guys. Now, I'm not saying the owner's a bad person. I'm not going to judge somebody based on how they act on Discord. Like, I'm sure this guy has a normal life and he has like friends in real life. I'm sure of that. I'm 100% sure of that. But I'll tell you, compared to the other game developers, this was disrespectful when he said that. I'm not going to lie. If he rejected me nicely, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, I get it. But even then, there's absolutely zero, like, he's not in touch with his own fan base. Like, at least other games, they have, like, a guy that runs the community. They call it a community manager. And the community manager will also deal with, like, the YouTuber side of things. He could have at least hired a community manager who can do stuff like that, who can set things up with the YouTubers. Like, maybe they can add an in-game, like, code for YouTubers where when they buy shoes, the YouTubers make a little bit of commission, like something like what Fortnite does. That would be so cool, and that would honestly be really, really sick. But there's just no, like, he's not in touch with his own fan base. It's weird. Like, most other game developers, when they have a big game, they always keep in touch with their fan base one way or another. They're going to talk to them, keep in touch. at least have a thing for YouTubers. Like, a lot of the times it's not even going to be a YouTuber role. It could be. A lot of games do that. It can even be like just like an exclusive chat with the developers. That would be really cool, you guys. That would be sick. But he can't even have the courtesy of politely declining me, bro. That's crazy. that was what made me the most upset, if I'm being honest. But if you think I have a big ego and I'm being rude, you can think that. You know, all power to you. I'm not going to tell you what to think of me. That's just my personal opinion, and that's also what's kind of making me lose faith in the game. There's absolutely zero connection between the owner and the community. I feel like he's out of touch with his own fan base, and that's the worst thing you can do for any game developer, is stay out of touch with your fans. That is how games become more corporate. I'm not saying this game is going to be like become corporate. What I'm saying is that he's not going to bring people as much happiness with the updates if he's not actively listening to what we want. I mean, he's added things that, like, we've requested. I think that's really cool. Like, I made a video talking about things that the game should add in the future. He added some of those things. I'm not going to say it's because of me, but I'm saying he listens to the community for what they want. But I feel like there's no connection between him and the actual community. Like, nobody, like even Ender is at a point where he quit the game. I mean, that's not his fault. That's because he got scammed. That's because Ender got scammed out of his a golden foam runner, and I would be pretty mad as well. But yeah, there's really not much else for me to say. If you guys disagree with me, that's totally fine. Again, I don't really care. But that's like one of the big reasons why I just don't think this game is gonna succeed in the future. And I don't want to make videos for a game if it's going to keep dying out. I'd rather move on to a bigger game and try to reach a new ceiling, because I think I've kind of hit my peak on here. I don't see the game growing. I mean, again, like, the YouTube side of a game is really important for the game growing. That's how Fortnite really blew up. It was because of guys like Ninja that would play the game. And most smart Roblox developers know this and kind of respect the YouTubers really well. And I'm talking from personal experience here. I've had really great experiences with big developers. Like, they've genuinely like been really respectful. Some of them give me a YouTuber role before I even play the game. Like that game, Sword Fantasy, it's still in development, but dude, I have nothing but respect for them. They were so nice to the community. They were so, like, they were listening to the YouTubers. I would give them feedback. Oh, here's a cool idea. You could add this in the game. You can add this feature. They listened to us really well on Discord. It was really a fun, respectful environment. And I met some big YouTubers throughout these different games. I met YouTubers with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It was really cool to meet these guys. So yeah, and the reason why they do this is because they understand that YouTubers are really important for their game. And I respect that they understand that. And once you experience that as a YouTuber, you kind of don't want to deal with a developer that would just not even politely decline you. I mean, the least you can say is, no, man, you know, whatever. And I know I'm going on about this. It's because I'm honestly opening this mystery box. I'm still waiting. I'm almost done here. But yeah, I mean, there really isn't much else for me to say about it. Like, if you guys like that's basically, this is why I'm moving on to a different game. Once I kind of start doing better with my fish videos, like once they start getting more views, and they're already starting to get more views, I'm really happy about that. But once I'm at a certain point with fish, I will be getting the content creator role in the Discord server, and probably a way to talk to the developers as well. So I'm really hyped about that. But yeah, here we go. We're almost done opening these. I still haven't gotten that on white, unfortunately, which it's all good, I guess. I was hoping I would get it, to be honest with you. I was really hoping. But we do have that shoe from here that's worth like $5 billion, the Paris. What a shoe that is, by the way. It's only worth, I don't even think I see it on here, actually. Wow, it's not even selling right now. That's how, okay, so I'm gonna hold that for a while. But yeah, this game has been nothing but fun. I've loved just making videos on this game, straight up. Are there any shoe app shoes? No, there's not. But I know this was a bit of a rant video, as well as me opening the new Legacy mystery boxes and everything. But I really do hope nothing but the best. You guys that follow this game, you guys deserve the best. You guys deserve to have the best treatment. You guys deserve to have the best updates. And I couldn't thank you guys enough for what you've done for me on this game. This isn't a quitting video. This is more of a, I'm going to be trying out a new journey kind of thing. Honestly, I feel like I'll get a lot of negative reaction from the owner and maybe even some of the staff team. I love the staff, by the way, in the Discord server. I love them to death. I got demoted because I was inactive, and rightfully so. I mean, I don't think I deserve to be a mod with how inactive I was, and yeah, I don't blame them. I still love the moderator team for that game. They were really cool people, man. But it's just the owner needs to step it up with the community as well as the updates. Don't get me wrong, I see the vision in this update. I just don't think it was necessary to remove everyone's data. That's my personal opinion. But I am going to have to wait until these shoes go up in price before I sell. So that's why I do want to take a break and go on to fish. But again, the journey has been incredible, man. This has been the most fun I've had on YouTube in years. I'll be honest. This community brought me a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of fun videos I've made on this game as well. You guys are nothing but respectful, dude. You guys have made me so happy for the last like 5-6 months that I played this game, and God bless all of you, man. This game has been nothing but great. Is the game perfect? Absolutely not. Nobody in this world is perfect, and nothing in this world is perfect, so I'm never gonna ever expect perfection out of anybody. I don't know what else to say. I did feel disrespected, you guys. I really did, and I know, like, maybe I sound petty, and maybe I do. Honestly, maybe I do, but it's just like when I've been making videos on this game and I don't even get a proper, like, declining of a friend request instead of just a sassy response, yeah, I'm not gonna be really happy about that. If you guys think I'm petty, that's totally fine, but again, I just want to thank you guys all for this experience I've had, bro. This game has been nothing but great. You guys have been nothing but very supportive and fun. I love you guys, bro. Thank you guys so much for being with me on this journey. And again, fish is like my next chapter on YouTube. Hopefully I make a new fan base on there and I grow, because I really do want to see myself succeed in a better way. I want to see myself like blow up on YouTube again. I want to see myself doing really good again like before, but without clickbaiting every video, without lying about the updates. I want to make real videos, man. That's my goal. My goal right now is to grind it out, get a real fan base, and that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And this was a great fan base, by the way. Just, you know, I think I hit my ceiling here. But yeah, you guys, I love you guys so much. I'll be back soon. Don't worry. I'm gonna probably be back when the game kind of inflates again. I want to see these shoes go up to like $1 billion like before, so I can sell my shoes for more expensive prices. I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, you guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.